Welcome to Podcast 44. This is Clement, your host, and I'm with a very important guest today, and that is Tench Gatwich, the owner of Country Eye Bookstore. Welcome, Gatwich.
Thank you.
It's good to have you. I'm always scared of people who read a lot of books.
I can say basically, reading is a good thing. When you read, your knowledge piled up.
Yeah.
So if you are fearing that people who read knows a lot, that's a good fear, and it is real. Like people know a lot. Those who read. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, walk us how you came to be in love with books, and when did that start?
Reading starts long ago. I can say it when I was 9 and
9 years old.
9 years old, and that will be 15 years from now. Let's say around 2010. And I love any stuff that I can find written on it.
Yeah.
And what I come to realize, I'm introvert. Like I can stay in the house for too many hours, and the only thing that can help me is just to read. And then I got a book, Kenyan books called Siku Njema. And that book was written by late Professor Ken Wainaina Walibora. And the book it's all about a boy from Tanzania, who his father is from Kenya, from Trans Nzoia.
Yeah.
From Trans Nzoia. And then the book was centered on a boy looking for his father. Yeah, and then from that time on, and it was in Kiswahili, and I don't know how to read Kiswahili.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Was that your first book?
That was the first book.
Okay.
Yeah, so I try to read it. I can only do the pronunciation, but I don't know what it means.
What it means, yes.
And someone said, you have to go and look for translations. And I'd say, what do you mean by translation? Get English to Kiswahili translations. And then I buy the book and I do the translation. And then from that time
You
on,
actually did the translation of the book?
not translating the book.
The book, okay.
But helping me understand
The book.
because
Yeah,
I cannot read the book in Kiswahili.
Yeah.
So any words that I read in Kiswahili, I will see the translation at the other side in English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you grew up reading a lot of other books.
Reading.
Yeah.
And what happened is that the more I read, is the more I come, I find new words.
Yeah.
And the more my knowledge about the world, it's the more I become quiet inside and outside. It's the more I feel like there's less to talk about, but there's more to read. Yeah.
And walk me through your life, I mean your school life. Like,
Yeah.
I think by 9 years, you were in primary.
Yeah. And my school life.
Did you study here? Sorry?
Yeah, I started here.
Okay.
And the first time we come to Kenya, we were told like Kenya is a good place.
Yeah.
But we didn't know that we will end up in refugee camp.
Okay.
Like it was the first time like we see a good tarmac road.
Yeah.
And we will be like we'll end up in Nairobi. And the place that we usually end up, it was a reception camp, a reception here in Kakuma.
Where were you dropped? The Kakuma 3 reception center?
Yeah, Kakuma 3. And then from there on, year 2011, we arrived here 2011, around September. And then we got registered by month of
November,
yeah, 14th. And then the coming year, 2012, we won't be able to get, we got registered as citizens, but we have to wait for the year to end to get enrolled to primary. And the first primary that I attend is St. Michael, St. Michael, Kakuma Mix.
Kakuma Mix Secondary School?
No, Kakuma Mix Primary.
Primary?
Yeah.
Was it called St. Michael? Now is it called St. Michael?
Now it's called St. Michael, but back then it was only...
It used to be Kakuma Mix Primary.
Yeah, Kakuma Mix. And then I started there from from year 2012 to the year 2017.
Yeah.
And then from year 2017 up to year 2018. 2018, I didn't join high school directly. There was a strike
Yeah.
in the refugee camp schools, and I have to wait for 5 months to join form 1. And then I do my secondary school from 2018 to 2022 here in Kakuma. Yeah, and then from there I set my KCSE, and then right after high school, I didn't get chance to go to university.
Yeah. Now, the reading culture in Kakuma is not something I thought people would embrace, because first thing first, there are no books.
Yeah, sure.
For people to be reading, and
there's book, and
there are books.
Sorry for cutting you short.
Okay,
there are books, but I think there's some difficulty in primary setup.
Okay.
And I can say that there are lots of books in these primary schools and also in secondary schools, but there's no good basic foundations for the student to have love for readings.
Okay, so what you're saying is
books are available.
The books are available, but I think that the students are not being, or the pupils are not being encouraged to read.
Basically, I can say that.
Yeah.
But you cannot encourage, or you cannot make someone to love education. You can't.
Our mothers beat us up to love education. They force you to go to school. They do, and that is one way of forcing you to love education.
But at the end, what happened is you are not happy.
Yeah.
With the way they do, because you want to be in the field, you want to be in Laga, you want to do your own things. Yeah. So the reason why I'm saying that you cannot force someone to love, but you can only have some frameworks to influence them to love reading.
Yeah.
Do what you call strategic. Have a strategic planning. It's like plan for 5 years, plan for 3 years, and then come up with the framework that on this day you have to read, on this day you have to read, and then obvious it will be into the habit.
And yeah, I like that. But you see now, the books might be available in these schools or even libraries around Kakuma. What would you say then are things that we need to do to promote the reading culture and among youths or students, in especially in this kind of setup?
Okay. First, as the owner of a bookstore, I can say it's a bit more challenging getting people to read. But you have to make book available.
Yeah.
Right? That's the first thing you have to do if you want people to read. Let the book be available, right? And second to that, create what we call do advertisement or do marketing. Yeah. After you do marketing, and then have some mentorship sessions within the schools.
Yeah.
And then target young people who have more energy to read.
Yeah.
Now, since we are living in an environment where if you don't have something for me, I cannot be in your activity.
Yeah.
Like what I mean, if there's no refreshment, I will not be there.
Yeah. And there's a mindset already in the camp. If you are not offering anything in your, I'm
People
not coming.
will not come.
Yeah.
And which is very, very bad. For me now, as a person who's run bookstore, I think we have to reach out to the places where information is much more easy, to be like the 4-4 podcast.
Yeah.
Like we can have book sessions here, and people will say, since this guy have host the book sessions, I have to go there and ask them where do they get this book, And after we get 3 people love reading, and then we can say, okay, now seeing people love to come on the 4 podcast, tell them importance of reading.
Yeah.
Reading expand our mind, and reading is a therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
a therapy.
Yeah, it's a therapy. Like if you read, you feel comfortable.
It heals you.
It heals you.
Okay.
You calm down.
Yeah.
And then you see worlds in different worlds as a reader, as a person who observe, as a person who judge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because what you read is a different world happening within.
Yeah.
And then you will become the observer of what is happening.
Yeah.
And then the same time you become the translator. And the same time you draw your life out of what you read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, you can actually discover yourself.
Yeah, yourself
in the reading.
In the reading.
You can potentially discover your dreams in the reading.
Yep.
And that I think that is powerful. And what kind of books would you recommend?
Yeah. That's a good question. So the first thing I can recommend on what young people can do to read, in next year we'll come up with a program for our readers or those who are buying our books.
Yeah.
Because there are different worlds when you read a book and when you want to speak. We want to launch a course about public speaking.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Like where we can choose one book, and then we read as a group, and then we pick some people to take us through. And when they do that, that fear of speaking publicly will fade away, and it will come a time there will be public speakers.
Yeah.
And to the books that you can read, or anyone who want to read, I can say it. Books are like foods.
Yeah.
We all eat different food.
Yeah.
There are foods that can make you fat, and there are foods that can maintain
slim you.
Yeah.
Or there are those that can maintain you.
Yeah. So if a person wants to read books, let's say if you're a person who is struggling with habit, and you want to change your habit, you can read books on habit, like Atomic Habit. This book.
Atomic Habits.
Yeah, by James Clear.
Atomic Habits, guys. This is what will get you to different heights.
Yeah. Now with this book, we say changes. If you want to change start small.
Yeah.
Don't wish that you have to go to university, or you have to go to Nairobi or to USA so that you can change to be better person. No, you can start from where you are with what you have. Yeah, and then it is only tiny change that can change you. The word atomic, like a lot of people now, they're into politics. They will say atomic bomb, atomic what? No, but atomic is tiny. It means tiny particle of something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to those who are struggling with habit, like you want to set a goals but you cannot achieve your goals, you can read this book, Atomic Habit.
Folks, Country Eye Bookstore. If you cannot change your habits, you need to get to Country Eye Bookstore and get yourself Atomic Habits to be able to change of the habits that you do. How much does this book go for?
This book, we sell it $750.
Only?
Yeah, $750. Yeah.
And people bet every week. Right? Yeah, this is I guess this is a nice book. Probably I might get one for myself.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, tell me.
So back to the book. People can read. People can read also book on communication.
Communication, yes.
And books on thinking and how to grow your mindset, because mindset is what is much more important.
You have a book on communication, eh?
No. You have only book on mindset and thinking.
Think and grow rich
by Napoleon Hill.
By Napoleon Hill.
Yeah. Like
folks, good books, good stuff here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this book will help you that everything that you want to start in your life, it happen in your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, like take for example when you want to take a bath and it is so cold in the morning, and your mind ring that you can't do that.
Yeah.
And what will happen is that you cannot do it because you still need your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good book when it comes to mindset. Yeah, you first see the wealth in your mind. Yeah, and then you execute.
Okay.
Yeah, and then to those who are struggling with challenges and difficulty, we have this book here called "The Obstacle Is the Way."
The obstacle is the way.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Obstacle Is the Way. This is written by Ryan Holiday, who also written the book called "Ego." Ego is the enemy.
You have read these books.
Yeah, I've read this book.
How many books have you read so far?
I can't give you quite a specific number.
In a month, how many books would you read?
In a month, I read 10.
10 books.
10 books.
Of how many pages?
I don't count pages, but I read per chapters. Like I can get the one book and I read only 5 chapters because I pick what I want.
Okay.
Like I can't read everything.
You can't read everything.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
I want to read a verse, something in this book called "The Obstacle Is the Way."
Okay.
Just to tell you guys, these books are more than books.
Yeah.
You can discover yourself in these books. Now there's a paragraph here. We blame our bosses, the economy, our politicians, other people, or we write ourselves off as failures of our goals, as impossible. When really only one thing is at fault: our attitude and approach.
Yeah.
What can you say about this?
That's the true. Like you can read that sentence every day long, because what happened is that the boss that you blame or the economics that you cry about is part of bigger growth of a country.
Yeah.
And you as a person, you are just a tiny part of it to contribute there.
Yeah.
So what happened is that you as a person is not who you know,
Yeah.
but who know you.
Yeah.
That's where the attitude comes in.
Yeah. So I think we should just be able to have good attitude and approach things instead of complaining.
Yeah, for example, Kelman, it's like you work on your company. Let's say it's for podcasts,
Yeah.
and what you are interested in is to get people, interview people, so that
Yeah.
they know you.
Yeah.
And the more people see that you are producing good content,
Yeah.
people will come to you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
You'll not
true.
look for people.
Yeah.
Because now we have this trend of it's not what you know, but who you know.
Yeah.
We all know Donald Trump. We all know all the leaders in the world,
Yeah.
Bill Gates,
Yeah.
Warren Buffett, but they're not helping us.
Yeah.
But how can we make sure they know us?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the attitude comes in now.
Yeah.
Work hard so that I know you, then I can exploit you.
Yeah.
But if you work hard and see other people, you know them,
Yeah.
obviously.
So is it the question of entitlement? We are we so much entitled
To other things.
people, to other things,
Yeah, then
than our own attitude,
Than our own attitude.
and how we want to approach things?
yeah.
Yeah, man.